Yes, this is Charlotte.
And I saw it.
This is Charlotte Chloe Wattis, for all those who are interested. And so what ended up happening is, those were the days of free and easy money. And I went to student financial aid, and I said, I need a loan for health reasons. And so I got a student loan for $10,000, and I was able to, hold on, let me turn this down. And I was able to pay for therapy and psychiatry and group therapy and nutrition counseling and coaching. And I didn't have to leave school. I did take incompletes in all of my classes, save 2. And fortunately had so many credits towards graduation that I didn't need really to do a lot in order to graduate. And I spent the rest of the year essentially going to some sort of therapy every single day. I inadvertently hired a licensed clinical social worker who was also a trained coach, and she made my recovery my job. She had me in the driver's seat, and it was my job to bring to each session what we were going to tackle that day, and unknowingly sparked in me something that would later blossom into a career in coaching, something that felt very empowering and felt like a solution-based approach to healing that was different from a lot of the other things that I had read about online. So that was super formative. I took some anti-anxiety meds, some antidepressants for a few months. I started decriminalizing food. I kept ice cream in my freezer in my room because it was essential not to be charged around previously held binge foods. So I felt that, okay, so I felt that if I had these things and felt safe with myself around them, then I was taking steps toward recovery. I didn't ever want to be someone who felt like I couldn't have something in my house because I would devour it and then want to binge. And a lot of it too was about just like eating mindfully and then sitting with the feeling of fullness after that meal. I stopped rowing completely, even though my career had been lackluster at best at UVA in rowing. And yes, we'll go on the sofa. Do you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll come in. No, I'll come in a second. And
with me now?
yeah, I'll come in a second.